What up, YouTube? This is Danny, and this is a very long time coming. This is finally my video on my slab collection of trading cards. Mostly Pokemon, but there are a couple that are Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm not going in any specific order. I'm just going to start from this side and go that way. So, without further ado, shout out to everybody who's been wanting this video for a while. I know Mark Squirting Pixels definitely was interested. I'm pretty sure Logan's interested as well. And without further ado, as I say that a second time, let's get started. I'm in the light box, so the acoustics should be pretty good. Alright, here we go. So, starting off with this card, and I'm trying to... It's casting a shadow. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. Okay, I think I've discovered the best way to do this, the easiest way to do this. I'm going to once again adjust the light box lights so we can get some light down the way. Alright, we're going to try this. Let me just do this as a test. Yeah, let's just get started. So first card is a classic card. It's from the 2000s. It is the Here Comes Team Rocket Trainer card, first edition. Very nice. Looks dark as hell on screen, so hopefully it doesn't in post. Anyway, yeah, it's graded near mint 7 from PSA. Very nice card. I had this card when I was a kid, and I was obsessed with it because it had Jesse and James on the front from the anime. So I was absolutely obsessed with this card. Love this card. Glad I have it graded. It's a 7. But it is what it is. Some of these, I'd say probably half of these, I got off eBay and half were graded by me. Or I submitted to have graded by either PSA or CGC. So yeah, this one I got off eBay. Paid not too much. I think like $20 or $30. But yeah, first edition. First edition, Here Comes Team Rocket. Next up is a 2022 Pokemon Go Mewtwo V card. Look at it. So it's obviously from the game Pokemon Go. It is very holographic. It's got the Pokemon Go stamp on the side. It is a near mint 8. So not bad. I don't know what makes it an 8, just like I don't know what made the other card a 7. I'm sure there's something they see that I can't, like, maybe it's slightly off. Maybe it's a little dent in the corner. Who knows? So, very nice. I do have a couple of Gem Mint cards. And just so you know, all of my cards, they are wrapped in a protective film that goes over the casing from Vault X. I love Vault X products. I have Vault X, these protective sleeves. I got a Vault X top loaders. I've even got a Vault X case that all these go in. That's waterproof and fireproof and all other stuff. So, not cheap, but very good quality. This was graded by GMA. This is a Gem Mint 10. And it's Boltund V. So, very cool. So, I thought it was a cool card. This one I actually had graded. So, didn't cost much. GMA, they're new. I'm pretty sure they're pretty new at grading cards. So I had a couple done by them. There's the first one I had done by them. Next up, we've got the Full Art Trainer Worker card. Also graded by GMA. This is a 9. So again, I don't know what makes it between a 9 and 10. I think it may be a little heavy on the right side. But yeah, pretty happy with them. And I plan to use them more in the future. So very cool. And to continue on the worker, here's the Rainbow Rare Full Art, graded by PSA. This is a Mint 9 card. Very cool. Very nice. And it is a little heavy on the right side, it looks like. Just a tiny bit. So, that's what makes it a 9. Next, we have Oleana Full Art, PSA grade, near mint 8. So, very nice. Very nice indeed. All right, up next, this is a Mint 9. Graded by CGC. Love CGC. This is a Mint 9 Vulpix from the vending machines from 1998. In 1998, you could buy Pokemon cards in vending machines. And this Vulpix is, first of all, very brown, when the Vulpix is more red nowadays. But it's a very cool card. And as you can see, there's a little Pokeball there on the right. But this is a vending machine, very rare vending machine card that is almost perfect. And yeah, Japanese. There you go. So pretty cool. I am proud to own this card. You don't run across these all the time. So very nice. Up next, another CGC. This is a 9.5 Charizard card. And I believe it's from one of the movies, because it's got the stamp there at the bottom. Yeah, graded 9.5. And some CGC tells you why. So centering is 9.5. It's not perfect. Surface is 9. Corners are 10. And edges are 9.5. So overall score, 9.5. Very nice. Again, there is the newer Japanese back of the Pokemon cards. The one I just showed you before was the original old backing. So, pretty cool. Now, this next one is a definite fan favorite. It's American, U.S., North American, I guess. PSA. And that's right, it's Charizard. And it's a Near Mint 8. Now, this is the 2016 reprint from Evolutions. But yeah, it's still holographic. So, pretty cool. Paid about $50 for this card, already graded. Got it off eBay. So, I actually ended up selling mine, the one I pulled years ago in 2016 that I was very excited about. I actually ended up selling that one for like $100. So, this one probably goes for $150 if I had to guess. So, not bad. But yeah, it's nice having a reprint Charizard a reprint of the original Charizard Holo. And it's graded, even better. Up next, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Glaceon V-Star. Look at that. That's a Mint 9, graded by PSA. From the Crown Zenith series. So, very nice. And that's not a crack. That's part of the film. So it just kind of buckled there when I was sealing it. But yeah. Very nice. Love this card. Love Glaceon, one of my favorite Pokemon. And definitely my favorite evolution. Up next, and you guys know I had 3 of these because I pulled 3 of these on camera. I have 1 now, but I had 1 of these graded. One of the 3 that I pulled. 2021 Gold Mew from Celebrations. Very nice card. PSA gave it a Mint 9. So not bad. Not bad. There's the back. There you go. Alright, back to the classics. There's another Team Rocket card from the 2000s. Rocket Sneak Attack. Rare card, and I believe, it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's holographic. Maybe not. I don't think it is, actually. Nope, it's not. But it's a Mint 9 from PSA. It's very cool. Love this card. Loved it when I was a kid. I was always about trainer cards from Team Rocket, because I like looking at the characters. Alright, next up, this is one of my favorite cards too. Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the Pot of Greed from Japan. And again, there's the lighting issue. It's kind of hard to see it because it's a dark card in general. But CGC gave it a 9. So, I don't know if this is considered a full art, but it's definitely a bigger art version of the Pot of Greed than what you normally see. So, very nice. It's part of the Rush Duel series. I think that has something to do with why the artwork is so big. But I love this card. I've always loved the Pot of Greed card. I always thought it looked so cool. Okay, next up, we've got 2010 Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver Near Mint 7 Celebi rare. And it is holographic. It's hard to see because for some reason there's a shadow casting in this box with these cards. I'm not going to think about it because it pisses me off, but that's okay. There's the back. Near Mint 7 from PSA. Very cool card. Up next, we've got the 2021 Pokemon Sword and Shield Gold Pokeball card. This is a Mint 9. So, really cool. I never did buy the box because the box was like $500 and I wasn't going to spend that. So this was an eBay purchase. So, but I love this card. I love the gold. So, really cool card. I love it. Shout out to USPS for damaging this next one. This was a Mint 9 Savali GX, but as you can see, it was damaged in shipping by USPS. Look at that. And I paid good money for it. But they ruined the card. The card itself is wrinkled on the inside. Definitely no longer a 9. As you can maybe see, the wrinkles right there. The thing is cracked. It's worthless. The seller was really cool. He gave me a refund. He opened a claim with USPS, so he got paid back. And he let me keep the card. So it's still in my collection. I still put a wrap on it, but just goes to show you that USPS sucks. Because they really, he packed it well, but they really, I think they ran it over with a pallet jack or something. Yeah. So, rip bozo on that one. Or is it? Because I actually got it again. Just same grade, but different company. Instead of PSA, it's CGC. They gave this one a 9. This one's still Japanese like the other one was. But it's not cracked, and it's retained its grading because it's not been destroyed. So, very nice. Up next, we've got Eevee. 2023 Eevee. This is part of the Scarlet and Violet promo that they did when the games came out. This is a Nagaba Pokemon Center edition. So, an artist sketched this real quick. They turned it into a card, and they gave them away in limited quantities at the Pokemon Centers in Japan. So, I've got one. This is a 9.5 Gem Mint from CGC. One of my favorite cards in my collection. Pretty cool. And then we've got the Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Zenith Full Art Pikachu. Very cool card. Very rare. This is a Mint 9 from PSA. I love this card. It's beautiful. I love the vibrant artwork all over. As you can see, there are other Pokemon in the background, but Pikachu is in the center. And this thing will only go up in price. So, very nice. And then we've got 2022 Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is a Charizard V-Star from the Ultra Premium Collection. This is a Mint 9. Beautiful card. A lot going on. He's fighting Mewtwo. Such a cool card. You've got basically Charizard swooping. He's flown up and he's swooping down to attack Mewtwo, who's also returning an attack. It's very cool. Hard to see in the stupid light box, but it's a very cool card. Love it. Next up, we got 2021 reprint Pokemon Celebrations Birthday Pikachu. This is one of the ones I pulled. This one came back from PSA as a Near Mint 8. So, again, it could be a corner, it could be the surface, something they saw that made it an 8. But I was happy with that. 8 and up, I'm usually happy with. So, no problems. Yeah, that's one I submitted during my 2021 pullings. Next up, we've got 2021 Sylveon. This is a Japanese Sylveon gem card that you could only get at the Pokemon Centers. It's been graded a Mint 9. As you can see in the corner there's the gem mark they have, which is cool. There's the back of it. Love this card. It's a really cool card. Hard to find, obviously, because limited print release, and all that. So just make sure my card slab stack doesn't fall. Next up, 2022 Typhlosion V-Star rarity. This is a mint 9. So I'm a Typhlosion fan. As some of you, if you've been watching my Pokemon streams this past week, you know that I really like Cyndaquil. Typhlosion is the evolution of Cyndaquil. So yeah, very cool. There's the front, there's the back. As you can see, it's obviously a 9? It's a 9. There's way too much border on the right compared to the left. You can even see it on camera, so that's why that's a 9. That's an easy 9. And I knew it would be, and that's fine. Next up, we've got the Pikachu E3 edition Pikachu from 1999. It's the Pikachu E3 stamp with yellow cheeks. If you look in the corner, it says E3. If you went to E3 during 1999, they handed these out for free. This has been rated as a good and a 2. Probably the lowest rating I have in the whole collection. I think for a 2, it's pretty solid. Now, where it's not solid so much is the bottom here. You've got some wear along the bottom, like this is in somebody's pocket during E3, which is probably what happened. So there's a lot of wear right there and a lot of wear right there. So the edges are cooked. It's also not perfectly center, so it definitely deserves the good 2 rating. But I'm just glad to have it in my collection. And speaking of glad to have in my collection, this next one is probably my most expensive card. The 2023 Pokemon Pikachu Gray Felt Hat from the Van Gogh Museum. Now, this is rated an EX Mint 6. The edges are not perfect. You can see it a little bit on the front. But this was hard to get. You had to be there to get one. Obviously, I've never left the country. This was purchased on eBay. I bought this for myself on eBay on my birthday in 2023. I paid $160. And then I got roasted on r/Pokemon cards because they said I wasted my money. But I wanted one of these. It's not a waste. You buy what you want to buy and you enjoy it. I don't care what people say about stuff I buy. I really don't, because at the end of the day, it's not for you. It's for me. And I love this. This is one of my favorite cards in the collection. Mint 6, that's fine. I'll take a Mint 6 because I think this is a 6, and that's fine. Totally okay with that. But it's mine. It's all that matters. And I was obsessed over wanting one of these cards. So I finally pulled the trigger on my birthday. Why not? Next up, I love this card. I love the artwork. This is a 2021 Pokemon Sword and Shield Vaporeon V Max. Oh no, this is a Vaporeon V. This is part of the V Max Premium Collection. It is a Mint 9. I love the artwork. I love Vaporeon is probably the second favorite evolution. Like how beautiful this card is. There's the back. Just all around beautiful card. Love this thing. All right, we got a full art 2021 Glaceon V from Eevee Heroes. Glaceon, my favorite evolution and top 3 favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Glaceon. Glaceon is adorable. I would want one if they were real. This is a Mint 9. Full art. Beautiful card. There's the back. It is Japanese. And it's beautiful. But it is heavy on the border on the right. That happens a lot. It's very common in Pokemon printing. Alright, up next, we've got a Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10 Vaporeon VMAX. I love this card. It's got the Rengeki labeling on it, but it is a perfect card. This is a perfect card. Gem Mint 10. It's perfect on all borders. Every edge is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this card. It's not even bent. It's not even curved. It is perfect. This is what the perfect card looks like. Gem Mint 10 from PSA. 2021 Vaporeon VMAX. And I love this card. It's one of my favorite in the collection. Beautiful card. All right, next up, we have a Sylveon V, Mint 9. I was obviously going through a evolution phase during collecting these and getting them graded. But this is a Mint 9 Sylveon V. Love this card. Beautiful card. There's the back. There's the front. It's a Rapid Strike, just like the last one was Rengeki, which is Rapid in Japanese. Very nice. Did I say Gem Mint 9? Because it's a Gem Mint 9. Or it's a Mint 9. Gem Mint 10 and Mint 9 are different. Okay. Anyway, Glaceon V is the next one, 2023. Mint 9. This one's not incredibly rare at all. In fact, it's pretty basic. It's just, again, I love Glaceon. So, not sure why his butt's in the camera, but I've noticed that with Pokemon. They tend to focus on their butts a lot, which I find very weird. Not gonna lie, it's actually really weird. Vaporeon shakes his butt when he comes out of the Pokeball in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. If you've been watching my streams the last few days, I'm like, why is he shaking his butt every time he comes out of the ball? It's just a thing. I don't know. I think somebody Pokemon's got a fetish of fox ass. Next up is Mint 9, Furisode Girl. Just one of the full arts I pulled. Got it graded. Beautiful. 2022. Mint 9. Very nice. There's the back. There you go. Okay. Next up. Oh, these are great. This used to be a very expensive card. 2017 Sun and Moon Ultra Ball Secret Rare Full Art. Mint 9 is what mine is. Beautiful card. And it still holds some of its value. It really does. Beautiful card though. Love this thing. Loved it so much, I got a second one. But this is a 2022 version. So the ball is pointed down, but it's also a secret full art Ultra Ball. Also a Mint 9. Very nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. There's the back. So, cool card. Very cool card. Up next is a Mint 9. Another Scarlet and Violet Nagaba promo from the Pokemon Center. This is Glaceon. Obviously, love Glaceon. He sketched Glaceon. They made it into a card. They gave these out. Very limited run. There's the back. Love these things. So cool. All right, up next, a 9.5 Japanese full art Vaporeon from Eevee Heroes. Beautiful card. Beautiful artwork. Hard to see on the camera. I'm going to probably edit that in post so you can see it better. Just brighten it up or something. There you go. Very nice card. Next up, here's a very good 3 from CGC. It's an Electrode Jungle series holographic. As you can see, the corner is hideous. Look at that. It's ugly. But, hey, it is what it is. You can tell I bought it online. I actually bought it from a... where did I buy it from? PWCC Vault company. It was actually vaulted for a while. I have an account there. So if you want, you can send off your cards and have them vaulted at their vault on site in California. And this one was one of those that I had vaulted, and I said, now bring it home. So when I bought that case, I had it brought home. Up next is one I got graded at a card show, and I will never do that again because it took 6 months to get back to me, and I thought they just stole my card after a while. 2016 Pokemon Center Kyoto Pikachu in Japanese Get Up Near Mint 8. And then it's got the Pokemon Center stamp there. Near Mint 8. And I can tell you why. On the back, down here, there's a little like tiny like scuff on the corner, which made it an 8. I knew it was gonna be perfect when I sent it in. This card was expensive when I bought it years ago, and now it's even more expensive. So glad I got it back. Glad it wasn't stolen. I will never, ever, ever get my cards graded at a card show again because it takes way too long. 6 months is wild. It should only be like 30 days. Up next, we have Computer Error. This is an EX5 card by PSA. Just one of those rare, weird trainer cards I love. So I was like, let me just get this graded. So I did. And it's not perfect. It's a messed up corner here and a messed up corner down there. You can definitely see it down there. But yeah, love this card. Knew it wouldn't be perfect when I got it graded, but no regrets. I love it. It's actually a better grade than I thought it would be. So I'm okay with that. Up next, we've got 2005 Rockets Persian EX from Unseen Forces. It's an NM or Near Mint 7. Sorry, I got the hiccups. It's a Near Mint 7. So, nice card. Very nice. Very ominous looking Persian. Kind of hard to see because, again, the shadowing. But he's there. There you go. Maybe if I hold it closer. Yeah, you can see it better. But yeah, really creepy looking Persian. But yeah, it's heavy on the left here with the border. But yeah, still happy with it. Up next, we got a we have a Mint 9 Espeon GX Full Art from Sun and Moon. You guys remember when I pulled this on camera years ago. Got it graded by CGC. And it came back as a 9. So, very nice. Very dark. Hard to see because of the lighting in this light box for some reason. But there you go. Cool card. Up next is a banned card. This is a 1998 Japanese Gym Misty's Tears trainer card. I was talking to David about banned cards the other day. This is one of the ones I was talking about. The reason why it's banned. Misty is naked. You can see some side boob. And after it was printed and brought to America, parents complained because nudity. They didn't want nudity in their godforsaken Pokemon cards. So, it got banned after that. But they still float around because they mass produced these. And I had mine graded for an 8. Very nice. Up next is my Gym Mint 10 from CGC. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet promo in Chinese. You had to pre-order the game to get this card. And I got it. I didn't pre-order the game to get it. I got this off eBay, had it graded by CGC. It came back as a Gym Mint 10, which kind of surprised me because I didn't pay that much for this card. So, pretty cool. I love collecting cards of different languages. Obviously, Japan and China are my favorites to collect, and Korea as well. So it's nice to have a Gym Mint 10 from CGC, and it's a Chinese promo card. Very nice. I love that. Then we've got Dragonite V-Star 2022 Mint 9. Just a cool Pokemon Go stamp on it. Just a cool card. Nothing crazy. There's the back. Just cool to have. Why not? Okay, up next is a 2022 Japanese Pikachu Korokoro VMAX card. This you can only get if you bought the Koroko comics in 2022. These came inside the magazine and came with the Korokoro stamp in the corner there. Yeah, Mint 9 from PSA. Pretty cool card. And then we have, from my childhood, a 2000s Japanese Neo Pichu Holo. This came back as a Mint 8. Very nice. From PSA. Lovely card. One of the ones I had graded. One of the few that I actually kept since I was a kid. So this card's been with me a long time. Over 20 years. And now it's graded. And then we've got a 1997 Japanese Rocket Dark Flareon. As you can see, it's got the Rocket logo, Team Rocket's logo in the corner. It's not a holo. It's not even a rare. It's a diamond rarity, so that's uncommon. But it's a old card. It's a cool card, and it's a near mint 7 with the old back. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Up next, we've got Dark Magician Girl. 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh! First edition Dark Magician Girl. EX, so excellent 5. She's not perfect. She's a 5. Still cool, though. But a little rough there on the corner. A little rough on all corners, it looks like, actually. So, she got a 5 grade, which I'm okay with. PSA is fair, I think. So, pretty cool. And then we've got Shiny Glaceon GX. This is a Mint 9 from 2019, Sun and Moon, during the Hidden Fates expansion, where they did a lot of shiny Pokemon. And this is a Shiny Glaceon. I feel like Glaceon would be shiny without being shiny, just because it's an ice Pokemon, but yeah, still cool. Love that card. Love Glaceon. Then we've got 2021 Umbreon VMAX from Pokemon Sword and Shield Evolving Skies. This is a Mint 8. Near Mint 8. So, Umbreon with the toes. So all you foot fetish people probably love this card. Hard to see because it's dark and light box. And yeah, same grip as before. There's the back. Very nice. Love this card. Alright, here's a CGC Sylveon VMAX Mint 9. Beautiful card. Pretty cool. Nothing crazy, just, you know, your typical full art VMAX card. Pretty cool. Yes, up next, 2022 Pokemon Legends Arceus, Japanese Arceus V. It's got the Legends Arceus stamp on the left side. Arceus full art looking, or alt art, I guess, card. Or maybe just V. It may just be a V. So, but yeah, pretty cool card is what I'm trying to say. And it's a Mint 9. So a little heavy on the left side with the border. No big deal. Up next, 2022, Sword and Shield, Marnie's Pride, Brilliant Stars. Very rare card to get. And it's a near Mint 8. So, and, you know, full art trainers people love, including me. There's the back. Very nice. I have another Marnie's card I need to get graded as well. So that'll be in a future video. But yeah, there you go. Very cool. And then we've got Lucario V Full Art. This is from 2022. Sword and Shield V-Star Premium Collection. This is a Gem Mint 10 by CGC. So here's another perfect card that I had done. Very nice. It's a good looking card. Can't complain. I love this one. This one is cool. This is a 2000 Gym Heroes Misty Cedra pre-release. It's a pre-release which they gave to people who worked the release events at card shops. They would give staff pre-release, or sometimes they'd even say staff. But this one says pre-release. This is from 2000. It's a Mint 8. Very rare. Very nice. Glad I have it. All right, two more. 2023 Full Art Melanie from Crown Zenith. Very nice. It's a Mint 9 from CGC, as you can see. And Melanie, one of the trainers. So, well endowed, I have to admit. Probably her name's Melanie. Anyway, Mint 9. In the last card, love this card. This is a 2019 Sun and Moon Full Art Jesse and James from Hidden Fates. Beautiful card. It is a Mint 9 as well. And yeah. Jesse and James and Meowth is passed out in the back for some reason. Probably because they kicked him or something. I don't know. They're definitely struggling about something. And then you got Wobbuffet back there as well. I love these full art cards. Very cool. Very nice. And there you go. That's my collection. Sorry about the slight technical difficulties at the start, but I don't know why I got a shadow. Like, when it comes to cards, I have a shadow, but then if it's my hand, there's no shadow. If I have a figure, there's like no shadow. But if I show a card in a case, I don't understand. This light box is weird. Thank you guys so much for watching. More to come. Stay tuned, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.